Beautiful. And let that down. Perfect. Drop that ear to shoulder. Let that go. Perfect. Drop your ear to your shoulder. Let that go. Oof. Oof. I think we all took a deep breath there. Okay, a little bit there. Not so bad. Let's just check the shoulders. Pretty good. Okay, let's do a squat. Let me just see you do one. I know you're... Did we do your balance last time and come back up? Do you want to see how your balance is?
We can.
Okay, how was it? Were you good?
Last time?
Did you do one leg?
I was a little...
Let's see how you do with one. Just, you know, I think it's a good before the adjustment test. Perfect. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Better this time.
Yeah. Really good. That was the left leg.
Also, like, very competitive, so...
I love it.
I'm gonna make it.
Did you do sports when you were younger?
I did not. I did sports, but sports was what you did. Like, when I grew up.
Okay.
So... You just did all the sports for all the seasons.
Yes.
Volleyball, soccer, basketball. I was not, like, going to college for it.
Got it. Yes. But you had
But I
experience
also
in
have all
that.
brothers, too, so,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Just
So you come by the
drives
competitiveness.
competitive spirit.
Yeah. Yes. I have a little bit of that, too. But it's changed now that, well, you know. I remember when I was still running, I'd be, like, running, and I'd want to, like... I would feel like this competitive thing, like to catch somebody, but then the body doesn't respond the same way, and I had to stop. I had to like temper myself and be like, all right, we are not in that category anymore, but okay, let's get you adjusted on your tum-tum.
So sore.
You're good. Yes, perfect. Yeah, it's so fun talking about. No, because I mean we have a pretty good channel, right? I mean, obviously I have goals, you know, where I want to get to and expand the reach and all that stuff, and how do we do that, and what else can we do? But and there's I think a little competitiveness in there. You set goals and stuff, and you have and it's work, but you know it's super fun to start and figure that out. And I think you guys are in the perfect place to do that.
Well, they say like with all the stuff, all the social media, as long as you love what you're doing,
yeah,
you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
But if you don't have passion for it, then it's not gonna your audience is gonna see that.
Yeah. Authenticity, I think. I don't know how to be anybody but me, and if I'm in here trying to do that, that'd be too tiring. I couldn't do that. All right, let's do a little stretch. Okay, so feet are better. And you've been doing, so you're bumping up your workouts. Are you doing more weight? To get your appearance goals, what do you do?
Yeah, just lift heavier and eating more food. The eating more food is actually the hardest part. I'm already eating like almost 3,000 calories a day.
Wow.
Which is a lot of food.
That is.
But probably if I could get 3,000, I'd be getting there a little faster. But it's like I talked about with one of my clients yesterday. When you're eating the right food, it starts working for you in a way that like it goes in your body uses it, and then it's out. So
it's efficient
of what you're eating.
Yeah. I think that's hard for most women.
It's very hard. It's very mentally hard.
Yeah.
It's the hardest thing I have with all my clients because they think that eating less. Natalia actually just posted about it.
I saw that.
Because it's the biggest struggle we have with everybody.
Yeah.
They think they're scared. They're scared to eat more food.
Yes. Well, that's part of the way we have been taught. What does food do? And calories in, calories out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I used to do a lot of intermittent fasting.
Mm-hmm.
And
So how did you do it?
so I would just stop eating earlier
Like
in the
4?
day. Yeah. Well, no, I like around, 7, right? I'm not crazy. But then I wouldn't eat till like 11 the next day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that worked and worked. And I stayed really lean. I was tired a lot, but I just thought I had a lot of stress in my life. And then it stopped working. And so I gained I think I gained like 15 pounds. And this is just like last year. I didn't start losing it until March, and I had to change. I had to start eating or at least get amino acids in the morning. So I use Perfect Aminos in the morning to make sure I get started with my protein. And I'm not just catabolizing everything. And I do have to force myself to eat, but I do feel so much better when I do. And then I got back to my normal weight, size. Now I just have to get my muscle back. Good. So this left ankle really popped again.
I felt like the right one was about to.
Yeah, I'll get it the other way.
It felt a little locked.
Yes, it
But
is.
the left one felt really bad. Oh my gosh, it's like making my life change when you crack my ankles. I wish I could explain how it feels.
Looks good. So raise your right leg up to the ceiling and down, and then left leg up to the ceiling and down. Any of those feel heavier or feel pretty even?
Pretty even.
That's look pretty even to me. So nice deep breath in. Blow that all the way out. Let that drop. Yep. Good. Let's do that again. Breathe and out. Let that drop. Yes. Good.
Ooh.
Perfect. Yes. Ooh. Good. Little stretch here. Perfect. Yeah, blow that out. Good. Just working on your scapula.
Did you ever get nervous to do the cracking part?
No. On some people, I get a feeling like, should I do this on them? But it's usually like an older person.
Like, because their bodies are more
Right.
frail?
So, because if I crack, you can break ribs when you adjust the thoracic spine. So if I would never want to do that. So if I get that feeling, I usually pause and then evaluate if I should or I should not. Turn your head, look to the right. Perfect. Back to the middle. Look up and down. But I do remember the first cervical adjustment I ever did. Press your face straight down and release. So we used to go and practice on each other. So we all had the worst spines when we left chiropractic school. Press your face down again and relax. Because there is a thing of being over-adjusted. Or somebody who's bad at it doing it. But, so I locked it out and then I adjusted and I got the crack and I put my hands up. I dropped their poor head. I'm like, oh my gosh. But since then it's I don't know, it's just what I do. Press your face down again. Perfect. Good. Relax. All right, so we still have a little bit. I'm going to adjust this right side. You having any tension through the shoulders at all? How's this feel up in here?
The shoulders are pretty tight on this side.
On this right side, yeah. I was kind of thinking I was going to do a little bit of scraping there so we can get a good release for the neck. I'm going to use this shelf here. I'm just going to lift you up here so I can get to on this right side. There we go. Perfect. That's all I need.
Someone said the shelf is correct.
I'm weak.
Sorry, Tiffany.
It's okay.
It's what you work for.
It is.
You doing okay with this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You said you felt it more on the right than the left?
Mm-hmm.
Just checking this shoulder. I felt like there was some tension here.
Yeah, sure.
You feel that?
Sorry.
I'm so glad my phone doesn't ding that much. Mine's always on like silent. Good, good, good. Pretty good. Let me just feel this side. Maybe I'll do a little bit on that left side also. And then we're gonna let your neck go.
Oh, goodness.
Sorry, there we go. That's not choking you or anything, is it? Okay, good. Yeah. Well, look what we found. There you go. You okay?
Yeah, I guess it was tight too.
I guess so. I'm glad we did it. Very nice. Perfect. Turn your head, look to the right, and back to the middle. All right, a little bit there. And shrug your shoulders and relax. Good. Look up and down. All right, so we're gonna just, let's go on your left side. Face me. Good. Towards me, just a little bit. Come towards me. Yeah, good. Perfect. Would you like me to scrape them?
No, I'd probably cry.
Okay, I don't want to make Tiffany then cry. Okay, good. Nice deep breath in. And let that out. And we're going to jog. Ready? Yes. Perfect. Beautiful. Go the other way. Mm-hmm. Come towards the edge just a little bit. There you go. Good.
forget
There you
every
go. That's okay. Everybody does. That's what I'm here for. Big breath in and let that out. Perfect. Whew. On your back.
If you need me to take my bun out, I can.
Let's see how it is when we go to the other way. Sometimes that'll get in the way. Let's check it out. Yeah, maybe let's take it out. Perfect. Drop your shoulder, let that go. Oof. Oof. I think we all took a deep breath there. Maybe everybody listening too. Good. Drop that ear to shoulder. Let that go. Perfect. Beautiful. Little traction. Okay, so which foot was worse?
The left foot.
Okay.
I can turn that off.
Let's make sure it's not him.
It's not.
Okay. So if I'm in here, is there anything, is that sore at all?
Mm-mm.
All that feels okay?
Mhm.
How about in the balls of the feet?
They're okay.
Good.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, that's where it starts.
Okay, so right on
Oh.
the heel. Yeah, your heel.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's still
It's just
there.
my heel.
Yeah. So I'm going to adjust the ankles, the toes, and then we'll get into specific. Good. I'm going to slippery.
Oh, my feet are slippery.
Yeah. Or I had lotion on my hand too,
Oh.
so. Let me just see. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
My toes feel free.
Yay. Oof. There it went. That's what you wanted the other way, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. All right, let's see. Hold this leg out and let me push it in. Good, hold it out. Okay, good. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna tell you
You're gonna scrape the bottom. I'm not gonna cry.
because I did feel some little crunchies in here.
I don't know what I just don't know where it started. I don't know why it won't go away.
Well, it could have been some shoes you wore when training, because the calcaneus was slipped a little bit medially. Meaning, so all these, there's so many articulations in the feet, and so it looks like if you were wearing a shoe where your heel was slipping, I'm distracting, how am I doing? Scale 1 to 10, where are you?
It's just, it doesn't hurt, it actually just tickles.
Oh. Okay, I'll push harder.
Yeah, I don't feel any pain at all, actually.
Okay, good. Okay, so we're just going to break some of this in the plantar fascia. So then this is
Okay.
a really thick band of tissue all along the bottom.
Okay,
And
so the plantar fascia is a band of tissue.
Yes.
In the bottom of the
yes,
foot.
yes. So, and people will get that very specific heel point pain,
Okay.
right? The fascia has gotten short, right?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes there could be a spur there, but most of the time it's just calcaneus has slipped, or there's some other articulations in the feet that are not in alignment, which affects that length of that tissue. You can wear bad shoes.
I think it's, I don't think it was driving for the lumbar surface. I think it's the shoes I wore. Because I wore shoes that were basically just like wearing socks.
Okay.
It was just a soft, flat, pointed shoe.
Okay.
So it
The
was like
pointed
walking
part
on
is probably the worst, because anytime you restrict this part,
It was a soft though, so it didn't feel not like when you put a heel on. You know what I mean?
yeah, okay, yeah. But if you pinch the front, then that affects how all of
Okay.
it works. So, and that does pinch the fascia too. High heels are, and they don't have to be high, but the
Any
narrow
type
toe
of
box,
narrow, okay.
toe box. So some flats are like that, but I've adjusted the foot, and I mean that helps a lot. A little bit of crunchies in here.
That's funny.
Those the things people say. Someone said fine as beesies. I guess that's
Toes?
slang for toes. I guess.
Learn something new every day.
Someone said those legs belong in a museum.
Do they? Wow.
I'm
Compliment.
telling you, yeah. Perfect. Okay. Just make sure you got all that in alignment. Hold this out strong. Hold here. Hold here. Good. Good. And we got good. More important than they're beautiful, we got better internal rotation. Yeah, you feel that? A little freer. All right, what else you got? Anything else?
I don't think so.
Well, you feel like standing up? You could stay longer if you want. Perfect. Let's just watch you do this, then I'll check all the rest, and I want to see how that foot feels while you're doing this. Good.
Foot
Really
feels
good.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
This foot feels fine.
Yes. Good.
Oh.
No, it's not sore from what I did.
It's just a little tender.
Okay.
But it's not like terrible.
Okay, yeah, just let that kind of sort out, but you shouldn't have to change anything because you're going to face that way. I'm going to just watch this move. Okay, bend forward. Good, and come back right together. That looks really good. Feet together. Hold your arms strong. Right foot forward. Yes. And then the other one. Left foot forward. Perfect. Beautiful. Love it. So cute. Thanks for coming. Okay, everybody. Say bye to Tiffany Lynn for
Bye.
now. We'll be back with a new guy, and yeah, we'll get her up there. Thanks, guys.